Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jess, and today's video is going to be 15 toddler gift ideas from Amazon. Before we get too far in the video though, if you want to stick around, make sure you hit that subscribe button down here in the corner, and then check me out on Instagram so you can follow along with our day-to-day lives. So the current situation that we're all living in, I know a lot of people aren't actually going to the store to buy holiday gifts. Who doesn't have Amazon Prime these days? And if you don't have Amazon Prime, tell me in the comments why you don't have Amazon Prime. I just really enjoy having it because if I can't find something at the store, I can go to Amazon Prime, get something, have it in a couple days, and it's just so simple. I don't even have to leave my house if I don't want to. So for those of you who don't want to leave your house to go get holiday gifts, this gift guide is for you. There will be all the links down below so that you can just click straight to anything that I talk about in this video. Let's go ahead and get into the gifts. Okay, the first gift idea that we have is these like magnetic tiles, and we got our kids something like this for Christmas, but it's a different brand. And you know, they can just be creative and build kind of whatever they want with them. This is a 130 piece set, and so it is almost 50 bucks. But this is pretty much what the price range is if you go to Target and get the magnet tiles. They are a little bit pricier, but there are a lot of things they can do with them, and they are apparently really good for, you know, just like learning. And then the next thing we have is an Amazon Fire tablet. Mara has actually had 2 of these, so you have to kind of be careful with the amount of things that you download onto the tablet, and just make sure like you're deleting things as your kid, you know, doesn't play with them anymore. But they're really nice. They come with a big case. They've actually upgraded these now to have this little, this little back section over here, and that just allows them to like sit it up. But they come in different colors, blue, pink, and purple for $60. I think that's a pretty good price. It's 7-inch. You can make a kid profile on it so they can only access things that you allow them to access. The next gift idea is this like LED toothbrush. I actually just got Mara and Jay some LED toothbrushes, but it's not this big, you know, large one. But you turn it on and it blinks for the amount of time that they're supposed to be brushing their teeth. And this one has like a gentle vibration to help just clean their teeth a little bit more. So I thought that was cool. This is something that a lot of people look for, not this exact one, but there's something called a nugget, and they're very expensive, and apparently like they sell out really quick. They come in a lot of cool colors and all of that, but this is something that I found that is kind of similar, where it's just kind of a little chair and some ottomans. There are some different configurations if you look over down here that you can just, you know, make it a table, make it flat, and that sort of thing. They come in different colors. So it's similar to the nugget, but a little bit different if that's just something you're kind of looking for. And then we've got some Melissa and Doug stuff. So this is something that I see all the time. It's just a little cleaning set for a kid. It's just their size, and they can actually help clean with it. Like, it actually has bristles. You could let them actually mop if you wanted to. I wouldn't exactly. I would just let them follow you around while you're mopping. And for 20 bucks, I think that's fairly reasonable. And then we have another Melissa and Doug toy. This is a tabletop easel. So instead of having a big easel that you have to stand like alone on the ground, this one they can just fold up or bring out and set on top of the table. And it has dry erase markers. It has all these little magnetic letters, and then it has a paper roll that you can just roll out over the top, and they can actually draw on it. And again, for 20 bucks, I think that's a pretty good deal. And you can tell I like Melissa and Doug stuff. Another Melissa and Doug set. Here is a doctor kit. It's a pretty good set for 22 bucks. You get a lot of, you know, different things with it. Sometimes you can go and get like a little doctor set for like $10, but it doesn't come with very much. So I thought that was pretty good. And, you know, most kids like to play doctor, at least in my experience. They love to play doctor. So a good little gift for them. All right, the next gift is a kid's camera, and they come in different colors. So we got purple, pink, blue and orange, and then a light blue. I've got a daughter that really likes taking pictures, so I clicked on this pink one. She actually has a camera, but it's like an, you know, a regular, not kid-proof camera, and it still works, but she dropped it and the screen kind of cracked a bit. So this one's made for kids, and it's kind of got a little bit more of a durable shell here. And oh man, this is one of my favorite ones. So I actually shared one of these on my Instagram, actually today, but a few days back, I shared a different Dyson. I wonder if it's down here somewhere. No, it's not on here. I was gonna say I shared a different Dyson Kids, hide this, vacuum cleaner. And I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, this is an upgrade. So I just want to buy this for myself because, you know, the adult ones are like $400. But for 30 bucks, I think it's so cute. And, you know, like I said earlier, kids like pretending to clean, or if you're walking around cleaning, they'll like to help. So it just kind of gives them a feeling of, you know, responsibility. I thought it was super cute. Next up is this Carhartt hat. This isn't, I mean, necessarily something the kid's gonna be like, woo, in love with, but it's just a nice hat for kids to have in the wintertime. And they come in a variety of different colors. You can see down here, a lot of different colors. And for not bad, depending on which one you click on, it'll change your price. But basically it says from $8.99 to $16.99. Right, next Amazon gift, this is something that our kids have. And this is just like a play camping set with a tent. And the nice thing is it actually, I mean, it takes up a little bit of space, the tent, and if you keep all this stuff inside, at least you can keep it contained. But the nice thing is I actually just put all this stuff away for my kids. Everything, there's this little bag down here. Everything fits in there. Even when you roll the tent up, or you like fold the tent up into a little circle, it goes into that bag. So you can store it in a fairly small space, but they love playing with it. They can like pretend to get bugs. You can see that there's bugs down there. They can pretend to make food. They can dig. They use the lantern all the time. Like they go under the daybed in the basement and use the lantern. So pretty good deal for 36 bucks. It'll keep them occupied. Here is another gift that I thought was really cute. This is a gift that you can personalize. These are wooden puzzle like names. So you can personalize them with your kid's name or your friend's kid's names or your niece or your whoever you want. And you just want to make sure you customize it in time to where you're going to get it like before Christmas. For 35 bucks, I think that's pretty cool. That's something they can keep forever, even if they don't, you know, use it forever. It's just kind of a memory type thing. If you look over here on the side, you can pick your color options. You can get it primary colors or pastel colors, depending on, you know, if you're who you're getting for and what they like. Or what their parents like, I guess. Okay, this next one is pretty basic. The kids aren't going to totally go crazy about it, but kids always need water bottles, and these ones are really, really cute. They have a ton of designs, but I do want to say most of them are $13, but if you click on certain ones, like I think this one, you want to make sure you check before you buy one that you really, really like, because this one is $38 plus $16 of shipping. And some of them that you click through, like this one is $14. That one's $10.99, but you'll get to like this, okay, watermelon one, I know this is $27.50. So you want to make sure you stick with like the $13 ones if you don't want to spend a ton of money on a cup. Just because some of the prints I'm sure are like limited, and that's why they have jacked the prices up. And next up is this pirate ship that you can like color. So it's like big enough that kids can go inside. And Mara and Jay actually got one of these from their aunt a while back, and they love it. Not necessarily like coloring. I mean, they've colored all over it, but they just love playing in it. And this one in particular folds up for easy storage, so you can fold it pretty well and store it, you know, in a small spot if you don't want to keep it out all the time. But just something where they can like play with it, but also color all over it. For some reason, my kids are really loving the pirate ship type thing lately. And I just thought that was a good idea. But if you scroll down, you'll find like a house, and they had rocket ships. There's a rocket ship. So there's other things that you can get as well if your kids aren't into pirate ships. I saved the best for last because I thought this was so cool. Our kids actually have a kitchen, like a play kitchen from IKEA. But this one is pretty like, I don't know, I feel like it just looks really modern. It's got the marble backsplash, and it's gray and white and really like clean looking. I don't know. For 90 bucks, some of the things you find on Amazon are like 150 plus. And I just thought this wasn't too big, but wasn't tiny, and just looked pretty modern. You can get a pink one too, but I think that this gray one just looks really cool, and it would go for like probably in almost any house. So for 90 bucks, you know, I don't think that's too bad. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this Toddler Amazon gift guide. But if you want to see any other ones besides the ones that I talked about that I'm going to do already, comment down below and let me know what those are. Just a reminder, all the links for all of those things that I shared are going to be down in the description box, so you can just go and click on them if you want to purchase them. Give it a thumbs up so I can continue making videos for you. If you want to stick around, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.